Hello? Alright, hold on. Alright, so I am back at the Ocean Monument, as always, as usual. Just placing, dropping, placing, dropping. So I think last night we stopped just as I started to uncover the Ocean Monument on this side. So now we've gotten a little farther on that one. So we've started to uncover some of this. I guess if the entrance is over here, this would be the right wing. So we started to uncover the right wing. And then over here, I don't know if you can see it. No, not really. But over on this side, we've started to uncover the very, very, very back of it. Right there. So, yep. That's where we're at. I've decided that if the helmet goes under 100 durability, then I'll just head back home and head back to the main base and put that away until I get a mending book or an unbreaking book or something like that, or have diamonds to repair it. Like we currently have like 20 something diamonds, I believe, back at the main base, and we also have like 7 blocks of diamond, but I want to save those 7 blocks. So really we only have 20 something diamonds, and it kind of takes a lot to repair a helmet. It takes like 4 or 5. So I'd rather just try to get a mending book, either by fishing or through trading. So yeah. I have also started to clear out the kelp that used to be here. You can probably see there's a lot less. You can still see some seagrass, but it's a lot less kelp. So that's going to make it easier in the future. Look, you can see in the left corner, you can see that we're seeing through the world. Not the left corner, probably just below the center left. I have to run now. But you could see that there's a glitch where we can see through the world. Right there, and you can see that there's lava. I don't know if that's a pool of lava or like a waterfall of lava or what, but you can see that there's lava there. Looking good so far. I'm just going to go grab some smooth sandstone real quick to finish up that bridge. Oh, shoot, there's something down here. Hostile territory, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just gonna break up this kelp here really quickly. This seagrass, I mean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so they did strike my helmet that time. Quick strats, quick strats. Dodge and weave, that's the name of the game. Double lock on. These guys do not quit. I guess it's because we're in such close proximity to the temple. I'm kind of confining their spawn radius or whatever. I saw him swimming to the surface. I was like, oh, he's gonna lock on for sure. Imagine being one of these guardians and just seeing some player walk up one day and then slowly constrict your spawning area until it's like this small square. Oh, you got my helmet again. Did I throw all that stuff away? Where did it go? It was like just in my inventory. Yo, why are you still connecting like that? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I was focused on the placing sand, but yeah. This is, I believe, the third day in the row that it's just sand over and over and over again. Sand and gravel. Picking up and placing down. But I don't know if you saw, but we've started to uncover the ocean monument on this side, as well as a little bit on this side. You can't really see it from this angle. But yeah, a little bit, like just barely on this side. So there's progress definitely being made, but you know, it's just sand placing and picking up and whatever, all over, or over and over again. What about you? How have you been? Right, exactly. I have noticed that I'm using a lot less sand. You can see, like, for this wall, for example, it took, I don't know, each of these lines is probably half a stack or more. So it took all that and we reduced it by whatever this width is, this space right here. So yeah, it's getting a lot less. Oh, he's probably gonna hit my helmet, yeah. Alright, if my durability is below 100, which it is, I said I was gonna head back home and replace the helmet and chest plate. Damn. Busy work day, huh? Busy day? At least now you can sit back and relax. Was it more farming stuff or the jewelry making or something else? Yeah, but I was wondering, I heard somewhere that like the levels you spend on repairing, like you know when you put a diamond in to repair a diamond helmet and it costs a certain amount of levels. I heard that you can only use a certain amount of levels uh, on a piece of armor, and then after that, the amount of levels it costs goes up and up and up until it's like impossible to repair something. So, like for example, the last time I repaired my helmet, I think it took. Oh, didn't mean to get out. I think it took something like 4 or 5 diamonds to get it to full durability, and that cost like 17 levels or something like that. So now I'm worried that when I go to level it up or repair it again, it's gonna cost even more levels, And then if I tried to add an enchantment on it in the future, like mending or unbreaking, then it will cost too many levels and I won't be able to put mending on it. And so my goal is to be able to put mending on it so I can just repair it with experience indefinitely. But I don't know um, if that experience cap that I just mentioned is true or not. So I should actually like look it up though. Here, let me look it up. Oh, okay. I actually want to look up Tiger Eye. Like the thing you mentioned with Fordite. Fordite? That was really cool. I want to see what Tiger Eye looks like. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That looks like really good. That were really cool. So when you mean polish and cut, I'm assuming polish is just making it smooth and shiny. When you cut the Tiger Eye, are you cutting it into a specific shape or just cutting out the rough edges of it? Oh yeah, here. This is what I was saying about the armor. Each time you combine an enchanted item with an anvil, the repair cost doubles. When repair costs exceed 39, you can no longer repair. Effectively, you get 6 anvil uses, including combining books and items to enchant the item and subsequent repairs. So, I'm gonna have to get a mending book. So, what was I gonna do? I should probably put this stuff away though. I'll actually go down to the armory and get the helmet and chestplate. Because I have some cheap like leather and gold armor there, but I think it's better than like wasting diamonds or whatever. Yeah, I got a ton of chainmail and diamond stuff from villagers that I was trying to max out their trades. I did see that you sent a message. I'll look at it in a second after I clear out this chest. You can take a chunk of it and cut it into a slab. Hmm, that sounds really cool. Did you... Yeah, I could... Well, if you put it on the grinding wheel like you're saying, what the grindstone does is it removes enchantments. I don't... It, it may repair? I feel like I've read something that it does repair, but I also know that it takes off enchantments, and these are kind of good enchantments that I'd like to keep. But so when you cut the tiger eye on this occasion, did you cut it into any specific shape, or um, did you just trim it down, or you just cut it into a slab then, I'm assuming? I think I'm finally gonna complete the conduit down here. So I need 2 more. I'm just short. Do I have any in the deep storage? Hmm. But that's good though, cause you're. Oh, okay. But that's good that you're passing on your knowledge and teaching other people how to do it. Oh, I'm literally just like 1 short. Ugh. Um. You know what? I have a silk touch pickaxe. I'll just take one of these lanterns. Where is it? Silk touch. I'll just get one of these guys. And then the problem is that I just flooded the whole deep storage. Alright, so I'm gonna need another stone brick. This one will work. Oh my god, this water went everywhere. Okay, we are about to achieve maximum power conduit. There it is. So how far can I go now? I think the last time I tried this out, I could go somewhere out here. Is there a witch? Is there a cave in here? Oh. Do we still get conduit power out here? Yep. I think the maximum range is like 50 blocks. But this seems way more than 50. And there sounds like there's a ton of caves under here. Oh my god, we can range all the way out here even? I'm about to collect this iron. Oh, okay, so we're out of range. Right here. This is the edge. Oh, 100 blocks. Yeah, I was about to say, that feels way more than 50. And that's because it was way more than 50. Alright. I'm gonna look up the crafting recipe for a lectern. I'm gonna try to make a lectern and then go to one of the villages and see if I can get a librarian that trades trades mending books. Okay, so 4 slabs and a bookshelf. I think I also have some luck of the sea fishing rods, but I think that would be like taking way too much chance, right? Lure. Never mind, I don't have any luck of the sea fishing rods. Alright, so I need slabs and I need bookshelves. And for bookshelves, I need books, which I've got plenty of. And here are the slabs. Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to, don't really want to go through all the trouble of making the weakness potion and then having the golden apple and waiting for uh, the zombie villager to spawn. One time I did that and I was waiting like probably 2 or 3 nights before I finally got a zombie villager. And then I cured him, and that was actually the first villager that was at Amont, the savannah village over there. That wasn't the Nitwit villager, because at the savannah village called Amont, the pillagers basically decimated it. They only left one villager there, and it was the Nitwit. And the Nitwit villager cannot have a job, and it cannot trade. So that was basically useless to me. So I had to find a zombie villager, and I found it way out in some swamps over there. And then I cured it, and I brought it back all the way over there, and I made it into a Fletcher just to see if it would work, if the process would work. Unfortunately, it did, but it was a Fletcher. It doesn't really have any use for me. And then I traded with him, so I locked in his profession as Fletcher. But I did get the villagers over in Nimsus to breed and make a baby villager. So I'm hoping that it has grown up by now. And if it hasn't, then I'll just run over to one of the other villages around here. There's like 4 villages in this area. It's crazy. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, because when I cured that zombie villager I was talking about, and I made him a Fletcher, his discount was like 16 sticks for an emerald. I got so many emeralds off of him. Yeah, they do get cheap like that. I don't know how expensive it is with a normal villager. Maybe it's just like 30, or even I'd do 60 emeralds, honestly, for a mending book. Mending is so powerful. And there's a lot of ways you can get a lot of emeralds through the other villagers. Like There's one villager in here. I think both of the villagers in here do like 24 paper for an emerald. So I could do that all day. Especially because there's sugarcane farms right near here. Yeah, I built all this sugarcane thing right here. Over there along the coast and along here just because of the paper trades. So these are the 3 houses with the villagers, and I have them in these like cobblestone tubes so that um, if any pillagers come around, they're not gonna get in. And I heard the baby villager, but I just want to make sure it's still a baby. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Well, you know, it's just for their own protection though, because if the pillagers come knocking about, they don't really have anything. They don't defend themselves. The iron golems don't do anything. I don't even think there are any iron golems here. The last one I saw had wandered out way over there. As you can see, after this village was decimated, I took a lot of steps to ensure that no mobs, or mobs that did get in here, would have a hard time getting in here. I have these cactus traps and these water traps. Yeah. Basically, I think, okay, so that's Nims's over there. There's a village over there called Amont, which this this granite path was connecting to. This granite path goes all the way over to this other village, which we might be able to see. They've even got insane defensive of their own. You'll probably be able to see it as we get closer to it. But the diorite turns into andesite, and you can see in the peripherals there's a ton of bamboo to keep any pillagers at bay if they try to invade. And then there's another village over here called Banica, but I believe everybody there has a profession, so I can't make anybody a librarian. Unless, no, there is one butcher there that I don't believe I've traded with. Also, we should be able to see it if we come up closer here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this cat over here. I was using your TNT idea in here and just collecting all the sand in here. And then there's this little pit inside of here that was naturally formed. Down here where this cobblestone was, and down in the bottom of it, there was that cat, except it was untamed at the time, and it was just stuck there. So I was like, alright, I'll go get some fish, and I came back and I tamed it. I left it here, but I'll have to take it back to the main base with me sometime. Oh yeah, those the like void type lands where you just dig out absolutely everything. Those are crazy builds. They take a long time, but it looks really nice when you're finished with it. So this guy has a profession, I believe. Right? Unless I... Okay, so I should be able to change his profession. Oh, never mind. It's nighttime. I believe at a certain time of day, they lock in their profession for that day. And then obviously they go to bed or whatever. Oh, the cobblestone around the cat? I did that. Did that just to make sure I wouldn't take too much damage by dropping down in there, so I made a little cobblestone thing. And then all this cobblestone here is obviously I did that to trap the villagers in here like hamsters again, unfortunately. But once again, it's for their own protection. What can I say? So let me see if he's now a librarian. No, he's still a shepherd. Why are you a shepherd? Stop being a shepherd. Whatever, dude. If you want to be a shepherd, if that's what you want to be, it's your life, man. Yeah, I just broke the loom. I believe the loom means shepherd, if I'm correct. I'll break it again, just to be extra sure. So I broke the loom. He's still a shepherd. And then even if I place down a lectern, he's not going to take to it. There is, I think, a butcher, though, that I haven't traded with. I think I've traded with you. I think it's this guy over here. No, I have traded with him. Alright. Then it looks like we are heading to the other village in the desert. Oh, there's a watering trader. Nothing I need. You know, I'll take the cat on this adventure. Don't get hurt. Oh, I thought I was about to run into the cactus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. think the village is somewhere over here. Really? No way. That's really cool, actually. I like that idea. Because, okay, I have the biggest gripe with the Pillager Beast. Because his hitbox is way out of whack. I've been hit through walls so many times by the Pillager Beast before, and then like other times I'm trying to hit him and I'm clearly striking at him, I'm within range, but his hitbox is so wacky, I can't do it, I can't hit him. Like, I've been killed through walls by the Pillager Beast. I don't like that dude at all. Like I said, I think the Pillager update had it was a good idea, but it was poorly executed. Alright, let's see if we can get you to become a librarian. Mending book? Oh, he has one book in there. What? Whoa, 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 what do you mean? Oh. Sharpness 3, that's good, but it's not what I'm after. Not what I'm after. Infinity, good, but it's not what I'm after. Projectile protection 3 is good. Again, not what I'm after. Not what I'm after. Not what I'm after. I believe I've seen people get mending on the first trade. Yeah, I've seen people get mending on the first trade. But I think maybe the chance increases as you level up. Efficiency 4, that's good, but first of all, 56 emeralds and not what I'm looking for. Bane of Arthropods, could care less, couldn't care less actually. I can look it up, the stats, because I'm actually curious as well. Chances of getting mending from librarian. I know, right? These are insanely good trades. Efficiency 4, but the thing is, if I do that trade, then I lock him in as that trading path or whatever, and I just want the mending, bro, honestly. I could always get efficiency 4 some other time. I'm looking it up right now. I can't find anything conclusive on the chance of getting mending. But imagine having efficiency 4. What was the other one? Sharpness 3, projectile protection 3. Yeah, I really want the Curse of Vanishing for 36 emeralds, dude. Thank you so much. Silk Touch, not really that good. If you have one Silk Touch pickaxe, that's all you really need. Blast Protection 3, that's good. Unfortunately, not what I'm after. Imagine if we never got Efficiency 4 ever again, or Projectile Protection 3 or anything. There's not even an enchanting table or anything, they're just gone. Oh, I think he has locked in his trades for the day, which means you have to wait for it to become like nighttime or whatever, or for him to. Here, I'll get this bed for him to sleep in. Although, I don't know if sleeping will lock in his trades forever. I don't know. Ah, do you really think so? Come on, man. It's just efficiency 4. I can always get that another time, I swear. Look, I have all these other villagers here, and I think most of them don't have a profession, so I can just turn them all into librarians. I can turn this into a city of librarians. There will be the most literate city in the world. But I think after a certain time in the day, the villagers lock in for that day. Like, they're like, okay, for this day, I will be a librarian. But we'll have to see. Oh, yeah, come on, no. I swear, I'll get another efficiency 4 book. Oh, I thought I was meant to put the water down. I will get another efficiency 4 book, I can promise that. I can promise you that. Yeah, now this guy isn't gonna become a librarian because this lectern is claimed by another villager, I believe. I believe that's the reason. Sharpness 3, I have that already. I have that on a diamond sword. I have like sharpness 3, sweeping edge 3, and something else, knockback 2, I believe. So that's what I'm saying. If we get a mending book, then I can put that on that diamond sword, and I could have basically a diamond sword with sharpness 3 that lasts forever. And efficiency 4, you know, I've got efficiency 3. I mean, you know, it's basically the same thing, so. Alright, let's get these trades. Oh, I think. Come on, please get rid of those trades, dude. No, is he actually locked in? No. Oh, no. Come on. I think you were right. I admit it, I was wrong on that one. I get it, you're right. I took a L. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I know there's a way you can make them lose their trades. Yeah, that's so true. Imagine if I got a villager with Curse of Banishing. How to make villagers, I don't know, get rid of their trades? Get rid of their profession? I'm looking it up right now. Yeah. Please give me mending, you have to. Um, the trading system is a gameplay mechanic. I'm basically reading the Minecraft wiki for villagers right now. Each villager can have a profession, which can be identified by their clothing as well as by the title at the top of their trading interface. Yeah. Alright, you know what? This dude is going on a little bit of an excursion. Yeah, that's right, you're free now. Go on the boat. Alright. Going on a little ocean ride, my man. I'm gonna see if I can take this guy super far away from his village and see if he will be more willing to trade then. We're using a little bit more aggressive sales tactics now, but hopefully we can get a mending book out of it. No, trust me. Trust me, it's for the good of the cause. Listen, this will all be over once you just give me a mending book. I'll just break the boat. Don't run away too far. Yeah. Perfect. Ah, no, hold on. The boat disappeared when I placed it. I have to get back in the world. Yeah. Go there. Oh, it did it again. Hold on. This is gonna get kind of wacky for a minute. I have to try to get this guy in the boat. There we go. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Alright. This is probably far. Yes, look, he got rid of his trade. There we go. I was right. I was right all along. He did disappear though. I have to relog. I was right, man. We're gonna get these mending books now. Alright. No, you get in a hole. Oh, he's not gonna give me any discounts now. We're about to be paying stacks on stacks for emeralds. Alright, get in the boat. I can't trust you. Thorns? No, I don't want thorns. You know what Clyde did to me? He did this. He upcharged me for a fire aspect book. That's what he did to me. You know what Clyde did to me? This is what he did. Oh, okay. Projectile protection 4. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't impulse trade. I want that mending book. I kind of feel like a sucker for not taking projectile protection 4. You know what? I do need unbreaking. Oh, he is. He's a hard bargainer. I do need unbreaking, but I'm after mending first and foremost. I do need aqua affinity as well, but I'm after mending first and foremost. Dude, Clyde is an expert salesman. Yes, Curse of Binding. Thank you, Clyde. Looting 3? I already have looting 3 though. Oh my god. Power 5. Oh, power 5. Oh my god. This is a struggle. You know what though? I will say this. I have power 4. I can live without it for now. Is there a baby villager? I thought I heard a baby villager for a second. Come on, Clyde. I know you have that mending book somewhere. Clyde is a tough cookie. Clyde, give me the mending book. Now. So the enchantments we've passed up in search of mending so far. Power 5, Projectile Protection 4, Blast Protection 3, couple of Unbreaking books. Oh, this is crazy. All for mending. Looting 3, that's another one we passed up. Respiration 3, that's another good enchantment. Smite 3 is pretty good, I guess. I don't wanna put the intimidation factor on him though, in case he decides to upcharge me, because Clyde is already such a hard bargainer. Okay, so he's locked in his trades for the day. Alright, I think then this is a good place to end here with, in the middle of an intense interrogation session between Clyde and I. Thanks for tuning in though and joining me in this intense interrogation session. You're basically like the detectives who are behind those one-way glass watching it and watching the interrogation like, oh Clyde, come on. Alright, but see you, man.